going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 29 of our Watford career mode. And before we jump into anything, I'd like to thank you all. I just reached 1,000 subscribers, and I genuinely can't tell you how much or how great it makes me feel that I can put stuff up of things I enjoy doing, and you guys like and watch and enjoy, and it just puts me over the moon. And I'll put out a video on its own of that later on in the week, but I just wanted to put out a quick thank you to everybody, of course, who subscribed, likes to watch the videos and everything like that. I genuinely appreciate the lot of you. And now let's jump on into the video. We've got 3 games today. We got Everton in the league, Villa in the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup, and then Stoke in the league. Now, before the season started, top 4 was our aim. Not been the greatest start, unfortunately, because of our schedule. It's been very difficult. And then, of course, some couple of other things drop points in there, but as you can see, 10 points back with the game in hand. It's going to be very difficult to hit that point. And we've got Everton today, as you can see, a chance to get within 6 points of Everton. A loss here could be very, very damning as we go forward. And then, of course, the Carabao Cup and Stoke to come. So 3 wins today could really springboard our season going forward. We've played all the big dogs already, so these, last 9 or so games in should be winnable at least. But of course, last episode we beat City and then we lost to Huddersfield, so we still got to wake up and be available for every game, and that is what we're going to try and do here. So let's jump on into it. We got Watford, we've got Everton. Let's go. Nicely done. Sigurdsson pushes it forward. Now he cuts back inside nicely. I've dove down there, bottom down almost, and Jesus, what a block. Got a touch onto him when I slid to the ground. He did not go over. And a huge block. I don't want to concede early here. Hernandez turns after an Everton player fell down there. And look at Hernandez's pace. He's going to get in. An opportunity here for Hernandez to give us the lead, and he's pushed it wide. Oh, a massive sequence there. Any of us could have taken the lead. Oh, no, one-on-one there. We really, really ought to be putting that on target. Decore trying to push into that space, and does. Gets away from his mark there. It's Hernandez. Fernandez turns nicely. And Fernandez, can he make space for a shot? He can leave it to Decore, and oh, it's a great save. A really opening 10 minutes here, as we've had a couple of opportunities now, but failed to take any of them. Reguilon. He finds Deulofeu in a bit of space, and Deulofeu can make a lot with a little. Gets back inside, finds the pass, and that's a dreadful hit from Pereira. He's got to be putting that on target. At the penalty spot, all alone. We've had some chances here. We really got to start taking them. Can we win that? We can. A poor ball. Did not read Pereira's movement. As Pereira moves forward. Fernandez turns. Gets it to Pereira again. And Hernandez comes back on side, and he gets to it, and he's put it wide. Jesus. Are we just not putting anything on target today? He gets around him. To be fair, if he put that on target, he may have gotten a touch onto it, Pickford, but we got to start hitting the target. It's a great run from him to come back on side and then find the space, but we've had chances. We got to finish. Hooked in. Can we get a touch? Not quite. Ismaila Sarr brings it out to Deulofeu. It's good football here. And Ismaila Sarr trying to get through that gap, and does. And Ismaila Sarr, can he finish this off? It's blocked away. A really good and lovely take inside there. Couldn't quite finish it off, though. Tries to get around him, but dealt with nicely. One more. Can't quite turn all the way. And there's a bit of space for him. He has a pop, and what a save. And we've brought him down there. There's a foul. And they're going to have a free kick in a decent position. Can't let them... If we concede here, I'm going to be sick. We've been dominant, had the chances. He's hit it over the wall, and he's finished the free kick. A great free kick from Sigurdsson. It's 1-0 to Everton. Unbelievable, this. We've been so dominant. Haven't finished anything, and then we concede a free kick. What a free kick that is. Right into the corner. Fully undeserved from Everton, but This is what happens when you don't take your chances. If you watch the Southampton game today against Arsenal, had like 15 chances there to finish that game off, but never did. Conceded in the 96th minute. And this is what happens. Out wide to Sarr. Heinrichs can make the run there. He does. Finds space. There's Heinrichs getting toward the byline, but caught. A minute and a half to go. A corner comes our way. Can we get the header on? Not quite. We need a goal here. We need to at least salvage something here. It's played nicely to Ismail Sarr. Taken away as we got to the line. Corner comes in. Pickford's going to get to it. Punches it away. And we're not going to get a touch on that. 3 guys out there and nobody near it. And we're going to drop all 3 points here. Are we? Never mind, I lied. Cabaselli's on it. We're going to have one more opportunity here. Barco loses his man there. Barco does so well, and it's a brilliant block, and that's it. I cannot believe that. I really can't. We had some unbelievable opportunities. Didn't score any of them. They had 3 shots all game. And we lose 1-0. That's just unbelievable. God. It's not going well, is it? The tough start to the season got to us, fair, but we've had games here where we should have won against teams we're capable of beating. And it's just not going well. Not going well. We have to win these games. We have to take our chances. We never take our chances anymore. Still on 65. I'm just I'm semi-worried about getting fired. But we'll have to see. Benitez growing nicely. What I think I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put Barco in instead of Pereira. This seems to work a little bit better. And Barco's growing nicely. Pereira, of course, getting toward 30. So, you know, this was bound to happen. But at the moment, we just need a bit of a change. And any change will do at this point. And we're proud of Diego Benitez. He's coming along nicely. He's happy that he played once or twice. And now we've got Aston Villa here. Round of 16 Carabao Cup. Let's keep going in the cup at least. See if we can put ourselves in contention for a trophy. A win here will put us in the final 8. And it'll definitely be in contention at least. So we'll see about that. We'll make some changes. The center back pairing can go ahead and be changed. De La Feu off. We bring Welbeck in. Why not? Kent can play. Troy Deeney can play. And I think we can play Dest. And Reguilon can play, and then we'll play Messina, I guess, at the weekend. Will probably be how it goes. And then we can play Grujic as well. Why not? Anybody else we're going to bring into the side? Benitez can come onto the bench for Decore. Suarez can come onto the bench. And that'll probably do it, though Hughes can also come onto the bench for Pereira. So let's jump into it. Rotated side. Aston Villa. Watford. Can we go to the final 8? Can we win this here? Gotta win a bit of a spot. Nice play forward. Villa coming. Hourihane gets it out wide. Cornet's on it. Hook back in. He gets the header on him. What a save. That's a great header there. I'm not sure who it was. The man with the ponytail here, and that is a really, really good header as it comes forward again, and it's in the back of the net. What in the world? Oh, 1-0 to Villa. It's Kojo with it, with the header originally. The combo with the goal now. What is going on? Comes in, gets the header on there, and it just falls to him. Slips it into the corner. Easy enough finish for him in the end, and after 13 minutes we're behind. Nice takeaway there by Badiashile. Grujic on it. Barco finds Deeney, and Deeney, oh, what a block. He gets back and gets a block in there. Really well done. Hooked in on the corner, though. Can't quite get the header. It's going to come back. Barco. Badiashile. Out wide there. Barco finds Fernandez. And Fernandez, can he get it across to Barco? He can, and what a save! And Dini's not going to get there. Really well done by the goalkeeper, but we cannot finish it off. Just coming forward is Dini. Does well to find Barco. Back to Dini. And Dini, can he get that ball in? He can. What a ball. Fernandez! Oh, what a save. That's a great save once again. A bit straight that hit. Hit it on the volley, though, with power, and it's a great save. And we go into the half 1-0 down. And we're just not taking chances. It's as simple as that. We're not taking our chances. We've had the chances. We're not taking them. Fernandez on it here. Does well. Can we get it to Dest? He can. And here comes Dest now. Dest into a good spot. Dest has a hit, and it's a great save. It's going to come back, and he's put it into the side netting. Barco. An open goal. It was difficult. He had to get his foot up there and hit that around his waist height first time, but oh my god, an open net. Here's Kent. Nicely done. Can we get it back to Kent? And Kent zips into the area. Kent, can he finish? Just a dreadful finish. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what's going on with the finishing. I don't know if I'm losing my mind or what. But unbelievable chances we're having. The game's just not letting us score any. This ball comes back inside. It's nicely dealt with. It's good football here. As the ball comes back, brilliant. It's just brilliant football from Villa. It's 2-0. I cannot believe it. Again. This is really nicely done, to be completely fair. It's really good football. Just too much space for the balls to get back inside, and we're 2-0 down here. And going out of the Carabao Cup as well. And it's just, if we could finish any chances whatsoever, we'd be winning both of these games, but we're just not finishing anything. Nice turn. Barco turns nicely. Can he get it out there? Not who I wanted it to go to, but we hold on to it. Finds Fernandez. He gets inside. Can we get that back to Fernandez? We can, and we finally put one away. It's a lovely chance and a lovely crafted goal. 2-0 down for 4 minutes, but he's gone ahead and scored. It's good football here. Gets it out there. He just turns his man and gets beyond him. A bit of strength there to get beyond. And then swings the ball back in, and Fernandez kept up his run. An easy finish, quote-unquote, but we haven't finished anything. But we'll take it in 25 minutes to go ahead and grab another. Good play forward. Can we get a touch on it again? I'm sick of getting feet on the ball and not winning it. There we go. Oh, come on. That's not who I wanted that to go to. And he still holds on to it. Not getting any luck at the moment. We need a little bit of luck right now as that clips in, and that's it. That's game over. 3-1. Man, the amount of times we got our foot on the ball in this particular passage of play and didn't win it is the epitome of what we're currently going through. As Kodja gets his head up in there, heads it past Rui, can't get his arm up in time. We're going to lose here and go out. And I cannot believe how this is going. It's unbelievable. Just need some of these chances to go in, and just not quick enough, not strong enough. Some of these players at the moment, it feels like Barco gets put. He's not the strongest, of course, but he doesn't hold on to anything. And Suarez today, his passing's been absolutely awful, and it's just, we're not getting anything at the moment, and we can't even hold on to the ball. And deservedly beaten in the end there, but if we just have taken any of our chances, we'd be in such a brilliant position. But we go out of the Carabao Cup. Not too upset about it, but it's just the way we're losing at the moment, which is the most upsetting bit about everything. And we have to beat Stoke. We do have to beat Stoke. I worry about the manager rating. It scares me. I mean, we won the bloody title last year. We should be fine for a little bit. But it's it does scare me. I thought it was on my way out. You were awful today. I'm not even going to answer you. Scout report available though. See if we can bring in anybody into the team. He looks all right. Just anybody who can get to 94 who is not 17. Look at this lad. 83 to 94, the potential. Nope, 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 nope. Don't delete anything. Reject because he's 17. Sign. Reject. Reject. We're just going to do this until it fills up, and then I can ignore this for a little bit until some of the players kind of get a little bit better, and we can move some of them up a touch. My issue in this game becomes, oops, I signed that one, is about scouting some of these players as we go forward using the other scouting system. I don't particularly like that scouting system, and it gets difficult to figure out where players are going to end up, unlike in a game like Football Manager where you're kind of looking at it and you can kind of deal with how players are going to be. But it's difficult in this one to really scout our way through things like that. But we're going to jump on into this. Hopefully we'll play Pereira to start, bring Barco on late, and McKennie can get the start in midfield as well. So let's jump into this. Stoke, Watford, we got to win this. We flat out do. We get that back into play. Decore, Heinrichs, finds Hernandez, and Hernandez is on it. Hernandez looking for somebody, finds Heinrichs in the middle. Oh, and Butley gets a touch, but it's in the back of the net. Is that the bit of fortune we need to just turn this around a little bit? Finally get one into the back of the net. He gets a big hand to it, but can't keep it out. And just floats in. Heinrichs, who made a really good run after laying it off, found his way into the middle of the box all alone. And his reward is the goal. A 1-0 lead here. No, wide. Oh my god. And he scored that. Dude, I'm holding my controller stick to the bottom of the screen, where he is now on the byline, and he passes it straight forward. I don't know what the camera angle issue is there. I hate it. Oh my god. I don't know if that's a camera issue thing, or the fact that on that angle, it's already got the camera angles of the other screen when you jump in and you're staring straight at it. But for the love of God, that is so aggravating. And it's cost us a goal there again. The guy on the wing, Heinrichs, was so open. So open. And just like that, we're level. Nice header on. Pereira gets it forward to Decore. Hernandez on it. You find McKennie. He can, and McKennie can't hold off. Nobody can hold off on this team. Everyone is so weak, seemingly, as there's plenty of space here, and he scored. That ball went flying forward, and nobody... I feel like my brain is just disappearing from me. I really do, because I don't know what's happening. That ball comes up, and nobody's near him. I believe it switches me on, and I'm still trying to get back, but going the opposite way. And he's just gone on goal, finished it past Rui. We're 2-1 behind on two ridiculous, ridiculous Stoke goals. And we are just not passing to the right guys anymore, and everything is just going right to hell. Can they get another? Gets a little bit unlucky on our end, and what a save. The amount of times we get our feet on the ball and don't win the ball back is, it's disgusting. It's that header comes in, and that, I thought for a moment that was a surefire goal. Poor giveaway there, right off the bat. Hernandez on it, gets it into De La Feu, and De La Feu's in a good spot. And where is Hernandez going? Get out of the way, it's 2-2. If he would have gotten in the way, that would have just summed everything up. Oh, skipped through that. Oh, I can't believe I've skipped through that. It's a great goal from De La Feu. Just kept running into that space, and nobody really picked him up, and he just finished it into the back of the net. I can't believe I skipped through the replay. It's just one of those episodes where everything is just going straight to hell. As Ince has a hit and it just goes wide. And there's a chance here to win this game, but, you know, do you really think we can? I think we can, but we gotta just step up, for the love of God. McKennie. It's a nice one here. Can we get it through? We can. Hernandez. Hernandez, can he get it across? He can. De La Feu turns, and what a finish from Gerard De La Feu, and we've pulled it back here. We're 3-2 ahead. And now we just need to finish this off. We do. We just got to finish this puppy off. It's a good turn. Hernandez gets it to him, and what a turn that is from De La Feu, and he just lashes it home. Low to the ground, difficult to stop. Just goes over the goalkeeper's foot. And we just get it through. 65 minutes gone, it's 3-2. I would love another 3 goals to just seal this. You feel that's the only way we're going to seal games up. Hernandez. Can we get one of them right now? It's Pereira on it. Finds Hernandez. And Hernandez is on it. Can he find Pereira? Pereira gets it to the byline. Pereira gets it back, and we can find it just like that. It's 4-2. And we are finally putting chances away. A 4th for Watford. Hernandez with the goal. And a 2-goal cushion with 25 minutes to go. This episode has been wild. It's a good ball back in there. Oh, great, great, great finish. Just outside of the boot, pretty much. And with 25 minutes to go, we've taken a 2-goal lead. What are we doing here? Holding on to it. It's Ismail Yassar. It's a good ball out there to Heinrichs. Cuts back inside. Scoops it back post. And what a block by our own guy. But it comes right back to him. And it's a 5th. And Kano with it. And he headed that down. And our own guy kept it out. But the deflection took it right back to Kano, who finished off with his foot anyway. It's 5-2. It's game over. We finally have some bloody points on the board. It hit Hernandez. But he's just gone ahead and lifted it over the diving Butland into the back of the net. 5 minutes to go. 5-2, and that's it. 30 seconds to go. We're going to win this game. End the episode on, I guess, a high. It's been a very weird episode. 2 poor defeats when we should have been winning games, and then we go 2-1 behind here, and it just felt like something was coming. But we've dealt with it in the end. Scored 4 unanswered. A 5-2 victory here over Stoke. We needed that. We need to beat all these teams that we think we're level with. Not how we wanted it to go. Leicester dropped points. Everton are going to Burnley. I'd like them to drop points. We need all the teams to drop points. We're going to try and finish 4th still. But we're going to need to have a heck of a second half to this season. We're out of the Carabao Cup. We don't have to deal with that right now, which is pretty okay for what it is. But, you know, it's one of those things. I accidentally said no advice for Stoke. Told Stoke to piss off pretty much. Our manager rating went down. We're not on track. What's going on? Expanding our brand. We'll look at that in a moment. Youthly squad report. 88-94 for that goalkeeper. 85-94 for that one. Some of these players look like they're going to be pretty decent, but if they don't have 94, we'll just get rid of them right now. I promoted that goalie to the first team. We're going to have to go ahead and deal with that. Release youth player, and that is that. So let's go, first of all, get rid of that goalie. Diego Benitez, Sar, I thought I was on my way out. I believe in you. Okay, so we're going to check what we have next episode. As you can see, Shakhtar will lead it off. But we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of the winter set of games as we enter the November period. As you see, we're top the group here after 3 games. We're going to go to the squad. We release that goalkeeper. Squad hub. Get rid of him before I forget, and he's just hanging around. Release player. I have to pay £23,000, but that's okay. Alright, so let's go check and see where we are in the league before we check next episode. We needed to win that, I guess, didn't we? Premier League. All right, we're in ninth now. We're ahead of Arsenal by a point. All right, so we're 2 back of Villa and then 6 back of Tottenham. So there's still a bit of a gap there. And Everton are second. So, I mean, first to fourth is all separated by 2 points. So that's going to be going around for the year. But we're 10 points back of Chelsea, and we're going to have a lot to do to make up that 10-point gap. Next episode, though, on the calendar, we've got Villa again, who just beat us 3-1. We got Shakhtar, West Ham, and Villa. So it's going to be tough again, but, you know, we got to keep on pursuing, and we got to win these games. We got Fulham, Wolves, Norwich, Brighton, Sheffield before City and United come, Newcastle, Villa, West Ham. We got to win those games. We got to get, I don't know, there were 8 games there. We got to win them all. We just do. We just got to put ourselves in a position to challenge for that top 4 spot before we enter the second half of the season and we get the big dogs coming around again, guys. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more, and peace.